Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis playground on YouTube exclusively. On there, we're gonna talk about how the Thunder almost lost again when Lauri Markkanen hit a shot in the paint. Shai had to tie it up to force overtime. Got a nice little mid-range jumper. Then he was able to finish him off with some throws, 129 to 125. The Jazz are 12 and 24 and 4 and 13 on the road. The Thunder are 31 and 7 and 18 and 3 at home. Thunder won the first quarter 31 to 22, but lost the second quarter 31 to 27, 33 to 33 in the third, 28 to 23 Jazz in the fourth, and of course overtime period for the Thunder. They won at 15 to 11 to get the win. Their record is still looking good, but they having a lot of trouble winning games. No Hardenstein in this one, and that did make a difference. It would have helped definitely because he's one of their better players. But let's talk about the Jazz. 44 minutes for Lauri Markkanen, and they needed him to play every single one of them. 29 points, the most on the team. 11 of 19 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 13 rebounds, a double-double. 1 assist, 4 turnovers, 1 steal. 4 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a -1 in plus minus. He's the bucket. He's been having a really good season. He's really hard to stop. He's hard to guard. He's been proving that. And he's the finisher for a reason. He can finish that any type of way when you give him the ball. And he can get it himself too. Bryce, 32 minutes, 13 points, 6 of 12 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a +8. And plus minus, every starter got a rebound or more and an assist or more. And the bench, they all got a rebound. But Bryce is out there to get buckets. He did that in a small amount of time when it comes to him and compared to other players on the roster today. But he also didn't shoot a ton of shots. He shot a good amount and made half of them, so you had to be happy with that, even though he missed all his threes. Yusuf Nurkic, 33 minutes, 15 points, 6 of 16 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, a double-double because of the 15 rebounds that Nurkic had. That was the most on the team. He's really been good for them in spots and situations this season, but he didn't shoot the ball that great. 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 steals, 1 block, 5 offensive rebounds. He actually fouled out of this game. He's slower. Obviously, he's putting the most effort he can physically, but this is a young man's game, and this is a team that's hard to guard for that reason because they're so fast and athletic. The Thunder are plus 13 and plus minus. Even Luke, the only starter to not get in double figures in points. 27 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 7 rebounds, 6 assists. No turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a +7 in plus minus. Keontae George took a lot of shots, 22, the most on the team, but he went 9 of 22 from the field, which isn't that bad. Plus, some other guys wasn't really trying to take the shots anyway. 2 of 9 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 11 assists, double-double, 7 boards, 6 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a 0 in plus minus. Kyle Flapowski and everybody off the bench was able to score. He just played 4 minutes, which was the lowest amount of minutes from a player off the bench for the Jazz today. 1 of 6 from the field for him on top of that. He did get 5 boards, no turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and a -7 in plus minus. Taylor Hendricks, 14 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, a steal in the block. 3 personal fouls and a -13 and plus minus. He did a lot of things for him, and that's what you want him to do, and that's what you feel he can do. But he hasn't been the greatest scorer in the basketball, but he didn't have a bad night today. That was good. Cody Williams, 14 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 3 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -13 and plus minus. Did a whole lot of things for him too besides score the basketball. You're just happy to see him score the basketball because sometimes he doesn't do it. He's been doing a better job of that this season. Isaiah Collier, 18 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 13 and plus minus. Ace Bailey, 10 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 rebound, no turnovers, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, and a minus 2 and plus minus. He didn't do that much in this one, but he also didn't have the ball in his hands a lot, didn't take a lot of shots, and didn't play a lot of minutes. And Walter Clayton Jr., he came through even in clutch moments. 27 minutes, the most off the bench. He had 15 points, the most off the bench. He also took the most shots, 5 of 11 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds. That also is the most off the bench. 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 1 and plus minus. The Oklahoma City Thunder, Chet Fetch Holmgren, 40 minutes, 23 points, 9 of 15 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. 12 rebounds, a double-double, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 5 offensive rebounds, 5 personal fouls, and a plus 5 and plus minus. That was the only guy that came close to fouling out, but he was trying to do everything he can to put them in a winning situation, so he had to do it even on the defensive end, which he has shown that he can be one of the better defenders in the league. And, doing a lot of things on the court today was a big reason why they was able to win. But Shai, he was clutch for them. He was able to get them the buckets when they needed them. That's what he's supposed to be out there to do. And he helped them get it done, and he made his free throws. 46-point game high, 42 minutes, the most for the Thunder. 14 to 26 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3, 17 to 19 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, no turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul, plus 9 and plus minus. Lugens Dort, 24 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds for him, no turnovers too, but he had 4 steals and a block, 4 personal fouls, and a minus 10 and plus minus. He's out there to play defense and make things rough and tough, and he was able to do that for the Thunder without fouling out. Aaron Wiggins, 25 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a minus 2 and plus minus. And then Jalen Williams, 41 minutes, 17 points, 6 of 15 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 6 boards, 8 assists. 8 assists was the most on the team. 2 turnovers, also 3 personal fouls, and 1 offensive rebound and a minus 2 and plus minus. He's still slowly coming back. Still not playing the best basketball that he can play on either end of the court, which shows you how scary the Thunder still can be. But we expect more from Jalen Williams. He's an all-NBA player. He has been playing up to that level this year so far. Brandon, 11 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a minus 1 and plus minus. Kenrich Williams, 8 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, no personal fouls, and a plus 11 and plus minus. Isaiah Joe, 10 minutes, 5 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, no turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 9 and plus minus. Cason Wallace, 31 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 6 rebounds. That was the most off the bench, 3 turnovers, 4 steals, and a block. Really did a good job of doing everything out there besides getting assists, but he did keep the ball moving, and that always helps the system and the flow of the game and who's out there with you. 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a plus 12 for Cason Wallace. And then A.J. Mitchell continues to help him off the bench when he comes in. 16 points. That was the most points off the bench. He also played the most minutes with 33 for the Thunder. 5 of 15 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 boards, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 3 steals, and a block. 1 personal fouls, and a plus 7. If he gives you some defensive effort, you're even happier. But there was a lot of guys that wasn't really trying to score, really wasn't trying to do much when they had the ball in their hands. Too team friendly sometimes can be that way, especially when y'all all respect each other. And that's why A.J. Mitchell said, well, I take it and I put the ball in the basket. And you can't be mad at him because somebody got to do it within 24 seconds. Other than that, 101 field goals, 44%, 111 for the Jazz, 44%. That was both teams shot the same percentage. It's just the Jazz shot more shots. 38 threes for the Thunder, 18%. That's why they almost lost. But the Jazz didn't shoot it too much better. They shot 41, 27%. 42 free throws, how the Thunder stayed in it, 81%. 21 for the Jazz, that's half, 76%. 65 rebounds for the Jazz, that gave them a chance to win it. 51 for the Thunder, 26 assists, 33 for the Jazz, 11 turnovers, 20 for the Jazz. That didn't help them because the Thunder had 14 steals, and the Jazz only had 8. And then 11 blocks for the Thunder, that helped a lot. 5 for the Jazz. 12 offensive rebounds, 19 for the Jazz. 46 defensive rebounds for the Jazz, 39 for the Thunder. 21 personal fouls, 31 for the Jazz. At the end of the day, man, entertaining game. Both teams play hard. Both teams stepped up. Both teams showed that they wanted it. And the Thunder, they keep getting the NBA's best. People's coming at them. They looking to beat them. They want to get that bragging rights that we got the Thunder. And the Thunder know it, and they know they have to bring their A game. They know that it's going to be a challenge, and you have to like the fact that they're accepting, they're not running from it, and they're playing the best way that they can. They're playing the best way they know. Sometimes you might win them, sometimes you might lose them, but they still got the best record. They still getting through that gauntlet, and they still showing you that they're battle tested. And they haven't really been that healthy this year, so you can't use that as an excuse for other teams. We ain't been healthy. We haven't either. But we still winning the most games in the league, and that's the way the Thunder should look at it at this point of their season, and that's the way they should look at it if they end the season with the best record too. This is how the NBA season goes. This is part of the game, and we have to respect every team because they're all going through similar things and similar struggles, just like me and you as human beings on this place that we live in called Earth. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.